my 5 artifacts reflecting my own background and who I am, part of Classroom University. First and foremost, this is my guitar. It's a miniaturized version, but this is what I do for a living. This is my hobby. This is one of the only things, this is the first thing anyway, that I found that I could be good at on my own. And I figured it out all by myself, and as a result of that, it kind of snowballed into me becoming a professional, and now it's kind of the reason that I'm even here today. I even brought all of you your own fancy green picks. That's for Lexi. That's for Rachel. Here's one for Franny.
Thank you.
Here's one for Miss Mary. Here's mine. You can tell it's mine because it's been used. I'll play something for you later. This, in tandem with that, this is the book that I first started studying from, and this is called a method book. When you learn an instrument, almost all the time, not everybody, but most instruments, especially in schools, use something called a method, which is, this right here is a curriculum. It's a music curriculum. It starts off with very basic facts about the instrument, how it's supposed to be tuned, what the notes are, and then it goes into how to read music and how to make sense of all the things in here. And it starts you off with 3 simple notes, and it shows you the location of where they're at, and then it shows you how to read those notes and how to play them in different ways. As you get further on in the book, you have more complex rhythms, you have more complex figures that you're supposed to play. This book is actually separated for most people into, this is the Master Compendium or the Teacher's Edition, which I used to teach my students, and I still practice out of this book a lot. By the end of book 9, obviously you're playing some fairly complex music. This book hasn't changed. None of the 9 books have changed since 1948. So the big criticism of this book is that a lot of the examples are very old school, and they're not, we're getting close to 4 minutes, I'll speed it up. A lot of the examples are too old school, and they're not really applicable for, a lot of kids don't know songs like Buffalo Gals or classical music, and a lot of that stuff is what's in here. Also old cowboy songs and stuff like that, but it's a fabulous book if you ever want to learn how to play guitar. This is, as a musician and as a professional who owns, technically I own my own business as a teacher and as a performer. My life has to be run like clockwork. I have to know exactly where to be and exactly when to be there, and I have lots of different students' names written here and what times they're supposed to come in.